Just a phone call came through. I had to get the phone call. Plus, I was on my phone, the regular phone, my normal line. So I just switched over to the backup phone. So we able to talk, able to give you content today. Again, welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King One-on-One TV, where I'm trying to give you exclusive content daily, ways to get a bag, ways to hit. Maybe today be the day that all my picks do come through and we can win some money. Put it that way. So let's go. Tap in with me, man. Scotty, I did hear what you said. I'm gonna break down hockey, man. Hockey is a big factor, and you can play hockey down there like you can play baseball, the 1.5s, and then play with the spreads. The over and under is a little bit smaller than baseball, but it's damn near the same. But I think with hockey, you get a better shot to win more on a nightly basis if you play it right. But we just gotta roll with the punches. We just at the beginning of hockey, man. It's finna get crunk in hockey, where hockey finna be a big part of the channel, big part of me giving you exclusively 2 to 3 hockey picks a night, especially on the games that I feel like should cover or should come through. But like I say with this sports, man, this sports is set up. If you know the history of sports wagering, it been staged since the Babe Ruth era when he was smoking burr back in the day. When I was seeing little clips of Babe Ruth, he was smoking and drinking, smoking cigars and drinking burr. On breaks, they used to have a case of burr out there, and they was acting a fool, man, spitting and hating blacks, and it was just a weird ass time. But they had to cheat. Beirut couldn't strike nobody out in this day or time. He couldn't get no hits like he was hitting back in the day off the pitchers today. Beirut would have been trash if he played against some of the pitchers and some of the players in today's. He probably wouldn't even been a starter. That's how sorry Beirut was. Yeah, we uninhibited the way we talk around here because they gonna talk about us. Let's talk about they black ass, white ass, put it that way. But on that note, tap in with me, man. Let's go. Let's get a super bag, man. Let's try to get some money. Hopefully today be the day I can give y'all some picks that can help y'all blow up. You can get at me if you want. Show support to the channel. $ Parlay King 101. Chime. Um, B Edwards 4141 at gmail.com. PayPal. There's other platforms you can get at me, man, but we ain't gonna state all them today. You can go subscribe to Parlay King 101 on IG. Go follow me on Parlay King Facebook. Go to Parlay King 101 underscore TikTok and follow me. Man, I ain't been on there in a minute, but I'm gonna start going back. I can go live on TikTok. So you never know, you might catch me live on any one of them platforms except IG. They want me to have 1,000 people follow me, man. I'm at about 600 or something. I probably ain't at that much. It seems like as I float along with YouTube subscribers gaining, that's the same way IG is getting up there. But fuck it, I don't give a damn. As long as I'm getting money off this parlaying and this handicapping and shit like that, I'm straight. But let's get to what Scotty has said about hockey. He gave up on the 3 runs they scored in the final period. Now, here's the deal with that Florida game. I know you probably went with Florida Panthers. I reversed it with the +1.5 because I thought Florida was going to play good. But I knew as I took the +1.5, it was a chance that if Philly 3-minute mark to go and they was holding the lead at 1, Florida was going to take their goalie out the game from the 3-minute mark on down. At any time, they were going to pull a goalie and let 6 players be out there try to get, they call it a power play, the whole game and score. What Philly was doing, they was escaping power play, and they was just hitting it back down to the end of the ring, and it was going in the goal. So Phillies actually scored bogus goals. They braked a few times while the goalie wasn't in the goal. Philly hit the ball into the goal. So them last three times they scored was bogus because that's the way it's designed to let the favorite team or underdog team cover. I should have said take the Philly plus 2.5 was the best bet to take yesterday. But we got to get understanding that hockey is simple to play and to wager on because the over came through anywhere from 4 to 5 goals a night on certain teams. Y'all get y'all pens and pads ready. We're gonna write down these teams I do like in hockey. Yeah, I got my phone, my other phone I'm on now, so I can look up the hockey teams and give y'all the best teams to go over with when you see them playing. Look at the standings. I'm just gonna go down the whole hockey league and tell you who to play when you see them playing. You could take Florida over. Any Florida game, you can take them over 4-5. Now, if they happen to be playing Boston Bruins, that's another team semi. If they playing like Tampa Bay Lightnings or Florida or Vegas or somebody, you can take their games over. So Florida, Boston. Uh, I'm looking down. I'm over here, Eastern Conference part of hockey. You can take Tampa Bay games over. Tampa Bay Lightnings in Florida is one of the best games in the Eastern Conference that you could take their games over. So just imagine when they playing each other. There's no more over here. I see the Metropolitan side. Carolina is a team that you might can take over, but watch who they play. If their opponent, any one of the opponent teams I ain't spoke on, do not take them over. I'm looking down, looking down. Pittsburgh is a good team to score, but watch them. They're a semi-medium scoring over team, but they do try to get to the 4, 5 point mark at times. Not seeing nobody else. The Islanders actually sorry. I'm looking at it. He said the Islanders were gonna start out. They 0-3 right now. I'm looking down this list real quick. Now here go the Western Conference where you can take these teams for the over. These are heavyweight scoring teams. Colorado is 1. Plus they winning. They 3-0. Nashville, they actually do score the puck. So some reason I don't know why the Western Conference always been known to score points. Just as like in the NBA. Golden State division. You got Golden State, Minnesota, Oklahoma City, Lakers, Dallas Mavericks. These are teams that's going to score a lot of points. Then in the Eastern Conference, you got the Knicks, Milwaukee, Boston. These Boston do score a lot of points, but Atlanta Hawks, these teams do not score points. But back to what I was saying, Colorado's a team to score. Nashville, Dallas, Winnipeg, basically everybody over in the Western Conference, if they playing on a good night, will score a lot of goals. St. Louis, Minnesota, Seattle, they don't. Now Seattle, one of them teams that don't score a lot of points, so I don't put them on the list. Vegas, Edmonton, salute to you for tapping in. Uh, it's a bunch of teams that will score goals. Just put it that way. The finals are what? The NBA finals, Stanley Cup finals, or the baseball. If you're talking about baseball, that's what we in, the closest playoffs that's going on, and they deep into it, man. If the Dodgers win tonight, they will get rid of Milwaukee Brewers, and no, Seattle and Toronto will not beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Oh, the NBA Finals, man, that's gonna be up in the air this year. It's pretty good teams. OKC still got the edge to repeat, but you got to watch out for Minnesota, Boston. Uh, Lakers ain't in it. The Lakers, I like the Lakers, but I don't think they'll do nothing. Denver should have. So the top runners is Oklahoma City, Minnesota. Now the Mavericks have too many injuries. And if Kyrie can come back, they can keep their core, especially with Cooper Flag over there, man. He's gonna be a beast of an 18-year-old in the NBA, 19 or whatever age he is. And I think that was a good deal that the Mavericks did because I'm finna explain something about that. Salute to everybody that's tapping in with me. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. I'm finna show you something what Mavericks, everybody looked down on Mavericks when they got rid of Luka. Luka didn't play defense. He's a big time scorer. And the city felt like, man, Luka gone. We just pitiful. But guess what? This where they cheating at. They put Dallas in effect to that. The owner of Dallas, he's a Vegas casino owner. You got to look at all that shit played a role with him putting money behind him, getting the number one pick in the draft to get Cooper Flag. Nobody's expected Cooper Flag to go to the Cowboys. But you got to understand Cooper Flag is a better player than Luke Doncic. Just period. I would love somebody to want to argue me about the young Cooper Flag. Height better, can shoot the three, can dunk. He can dunk harder than fucking Luca, cause he would dunk on a motherfucker. He can throw a motherfucker ball. He played defense better than Luke Doncic. He's a better player, and LeBron even vouched for him when he was 14-year-old out there playing with the NBA players at one point. Now he's an NBA player. So just imagine what he's gonna do, give or take, if he don't get injured, because he's on the Mavericks janky ass team that gets injured. Cooper Flag will be beating some of your best players that you thought was real good in the league. Cooper Flag will be scoring on them, posterizing them, and actually a white boy that can jump. Just put it that way. And we got to understand this shit is going in reality coming in effect. We saw Larry Bird do it back in the day and win some championship with Boston. Same form of a team where more white people playing, but now they done switched up their role. Dallas got Cooper Flag, his starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flag is a strong, small forward, power forward, whatever. He can play either. Anthony Davis is power forward, center, small forward. Lively and Gafford is a center. Klay Thomas, shooting guard. And when Kyrie come back, he gonna be the point guard, short shooting guard, a killer in the making, a killer in the mix, already a baller. But they gotta go with the fuck Russell. Russell gonna be there. Now y'all name the Lakers starting five and tell me what can the Lakers do to compete with the Mavericks, period. Just because you live on the West Coast, you live in LA, you're gonna be hollering about the Lakers is good. But as soon as they play and Cooper Flag is matched up with Luka Doncic, he can't guard him. He gonna back him up. He gonna do anything on him. He gonna dunk on him if he get a fast break. Luka gonna have to foul him. And then LeBron, he's hurt. But I'm still a Laker fan. Put it that way. But let's get to today, man. I want to give y'all 6 picks. And plus I got some soccer picks I'm gonna shoot out there. Just learning this soccer. I didn't know we was in some type of country play. We're gonna start with soccer first. I like the England game to go over. These are early games. I like Portugal to get the victory, but I like it over. I think they'll score some goals today. You can buy it down to 1.5, 2. And I think each game should go over 2. And the last one is Spain and Belgium. I like Spain for the victory. But they high money lines. They high money lines. You won't get no value out of any of them games. Hold on. Let's go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I see nobody ain't tapped in with me. Nobody in here speaking or nothing like that. VGP, man, you can stop saying hi. I see you in here, man. I salute to you. Hope y'all hit the subscribe button, notification. Since nobody ain't coming with me, I'm not gonna get a picks out today. Maybe that's janky me giving my picks out. I gave some soccer picks, but I did want to give y'all my prediction tonight on the baseball. My actual, I had some hockey picks tonight, so I'm just gonna run on myself. And I got two college football games. You know, it's Tuesday, some games today in college football. But since nobody is communicating with me, talking to me in the chat, I'm just doing drive runs or speaking. So fuck it. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Welcome to the voicemail.
Mm, I had to make that call. About anything else. But on that note, guess I'm finna tap out. I was gonna give y'all some exclusive picks. I might go slide them in the Discord. I might not. But I just wanted to come in on and answer the question. Hockey ain't rigged. Hockey ain't fixed. It's the beginning of the year of hockey. It's finna go down. Stay pushing with hockey. It's a lot of money involved in hockey. And these games we're gonna play every night. Then once the NBA come up, you actually can run two hockeys, two NBAs, and get a good four pick. So it's kind of easy. But on that note, I'm gonna tap out. Go listen to the beginning of the video, man. When you start communicating with me in the chat and you're talking more sports content, I will start giving picks. I think people is watching my show to jank me getting money, jank my picks. So I'm finna see how it rolled today without me giving you what I consider my best picks. I'm raw and uncut this week. I'm just picking them, picking them, picking them just like I feel I need to pick them. But on that note, I'm out, man. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel too if you want to.